What if I told you the strongest words between men are often never spoken? Not the jokes, not the handshakes, not the "I'm good" responses, but the silence, the look that says, "I understand," the presence that says, "You're not alone," the loyalty that shows up without being asked. Most men don't struggle with feeling. They struggle with translating. And tonight, we're breaking the code because mastering the silent language might be the most powerful skill a man can ever learn. They rarely say it. Not out loud, not directly, not the way the world expects. But if you pay attention, men are always speaking. In shoulder grips that last half a second longer than usual. In the nod that says, "I see you." In the silence shared after a hard confession. In the quiet presence at a hospital bed. In the "I got you" that replaces 1,000 emotional paragraphs. There's a language between men that doesn't use many words, and yet it can carry oceans. He learned it the hard way. Growing up, he was taught strength, but not expression. Loyalty, but not vulnerability. Brotherhood, but not emotional articulation. So when his friend went through divorce, he didn't know what to say. When his brother lost his job, he offered advice instead of comfort. When his father grew quiet with age, he filled the silence with updates instead of questions. He thought talking was the only form of communication. He didn't realize silence could speak too. One night, his closest friend called. No long explanation, no dramatic breakdown. Just, "You around?" They met, sat in a parked car. No music. His friend stared ahead and said nothing. 10 minutes passed. No solutions were offered. No emotional speeches delivered. Just presence. And in that presence, something shifted. He realized emotional communication between men is often built on 3 pillars: respect, recognition, reliability, not theatrics, not performance, but steady ground. The silent language is subtle. It's in the way a man listens without interrupting, in the way he remembers the date that matters, in the way he defends a brother's name when he's not in the room, in the way he shows up, especially when showing up is inconvenient. Men rarely say, "I love you, I'm proud of you, I'm afraid too." But they say it differently. "I'll ride with you. Call me if you need anything. Send me the address. Don't worry about it." Behind those short phrases is emotional depth most people underestimate. But here's the truth. Silence is powerful until it becomes a wall. And many men confuse emotional strength with emotional invisibility. They believe if they don't speak pain, it disappears. If they don't show fear, it dissolves. If they stay composed, they stay respected. But unspoken emotion doesn't vanish. It calcifies. It turns into distance, into miscommunication, into tension between men who take a bullet for each other, but struggle to say, "I'm not okay." Mastering the silent language doesn't mean abandoning it. It means refining it. It means learning when presence is enough and when words are necessary. It means understanding that emotional communication is not weakness. It is calibration. A strong bond between men isn't built only on shared victories. It's built on shared truths. And sometimes the bravest sentence a man can say to another is simple: "I've been carrying something." No drama, no collapse, just honesty. True masculine bonds thrive on 3 upgrades. First, intentional listening, not waiting to respond, not scanning for solutions, but listening to understand what is beneath the words. Second, measured vulnerability, not emotional dumping, not oversharing, but strategic openness. Saying enough to build trust, not so much that it becomes chaos. Third, consistent action, because in male bonds, action is emotional currency. If you say you're there, be there. If you promise loyalty, demonstrate it. If you claim respect, show it when it costs something. He began practicing this. Instead of "you'll be fine," he said, "That sounds heavy." Instead of advice first, he asked, "What do you need from me right now?" Instead of masking his own struggles, he admitted, "I'm figuring some things out too." And something remarkable happened. The bond deepened. Conversations grew quieter, but more honest. Jokes still existed. Competition still existed. But beneath it was something stronger than pride. Trust. The world often portrays men as emotionally distant. But distance is not the absence of emotion. It is the absence of translation. When men learn to translate their emotions, even minimally, even imperfectly, bonds become unbreakable. Because nothing builds respect faster than authenticity, controlled by strength, not chaos, not oversensitivity. Controlled truth. The silent language remains. The nods, the shared look, the wordless understanding. But now it is supported by clarity. And clarity builds impact. Because when men communicate emotionally, even in subtle ways, they prevent resentment, strengthen loyalty, sharpen trust, reduce misunderstanding, multiply influence. A brotherhood that can speak truth is a brotherhood that can withstand storms. If you are reading this, ask yourself, who in your circle needs more than your presence? Who needs your honesty? Who needs you to say what you've been holding back? And when was the last time you allowed another man to see beyond your surface? Mastering the silent language is not about talking more. It's about speaking with intention. It's about letting your brothers know they are not carrying alone. It's about recognizing that strength is not silence. Strength is controlled expression. Because at the end of the day, the strongest men are not the ones who feel nothing. They are the ones who feel deeply, but communicate wisely. And when that happens, male bonds stop being convenient friendships. They become unshakable alliances, built not just on loyalty, but on truth